Okay. What is my impression of the first day of the conference?
Day one was so great. I was happy to be an honor to be on one of the panel that spoke about our learning experience being part of the local Western.
For us as local and national humanitarian actors, participation is very critical. We value it.
One of the benefits of us attending this first regional conference, Africa-focused conference on localization, it's really important to bring this topic away from many contexts and bring it to the context of Africa. See how it gets shaped by the crises and issues that we have in country. See how it's shaped by the policies that are happening in African context.
I'm so happy that most of the section that we joined up to today, the issue of women-led organization is popping up. Everybody is believing that women, we are first responder. We always respond to a humanitarian issue. So it's very important that women-led organization be part of the decision-making forum.
What I get from this discussion so far is that we are all willing to learn and share the experience. Our context is different, so the experience here is so rich.
It is encouraging in terms of coming to the same level of understanding and what we should be doing, how much is required from everybody.
Second, it's been amazing to see the different parties that are attending. Civil society, obviously, but also IFRC, the Red Cross movement, embassies and donors like STC who have been very critical to our journey in Somalia and obviously have a very positive story to tell on the Horn of Africa.
And it's great to see how much effort people are putting to ensuring the localization agenda is moved forward. So
Most of the participants says the barrier to localization is the capacity of the local and national NGOs. But we need to take the good example of other partners like Caritas Internationalis. They're committed to building the capacity of local partners. For example,
we cannot continue to talk localization at the global level. We have to talk localization at the national and the local level to have everyone understand what is said about in the individual roles that they have to play.
I really have good impressions and I've gone away with very good learnings. One thing that comes to mind and which I keep very closely to heart is the fact that we are here discussing localization because we recognize that it adds value to the work we do and that it will increase the way aid money and how we do things and improve the lives of the people we are cut out to serve.
I had no idea or no clue that it would be important for advocating for women in leadership in the IDP camps or in the refugee camps, and then also the issue of sisterhood with the refugees and the IDP camps and the host community, which has been a huge challenge back in Nigeria. So
now we should be thinking how to create that capacity and how to recognize the existing capacity.
Central for me has been the issue of localization and gender equity coming into this, equity in terms of including women rights owned organizations who focus on protection issues and making sure we don't lose those stories in the continent that is 70% youth and ultimately relies on the strength of women to produce and to benefit the community at large.
Understand it differently, and it's very important that we harmonize and agree on how we take this forward.
We are not there yet, but there is so much interest and there is so much commitment from all parties to be able to push forward the fact that there is this dialogue that is ongoing.
And I'm really appreciative of the fact that I was able to be part of the panel discussion today.
we are hopeful as local civil society actors. We have the agency. All we need is that our agency to be amplified. Thank you.
So my wish is that we could have this defined, agree on how we implement it and how we will monitor it, and also focus on sustainability of local response.
And I thank Grand
again for bringing us on the platform. At least we can share our ideas, we can bring our problems on the table, and together we can see how we can solve them.
So women will remain strong and will remain resilient.